Well, welcome to another episode of The Platform, and the thing that I love most about making this show is obviously meeting people from around the world and sharing stories, but sometimes they're from people who are famous and successful and looking back on their journey, and sometimes they're from people just having a crack and starting out and chasing the dream. And one such guy is Shaun Anthony Robinson. He's an Australian actor, and here's some of his work.
The big pig? Really?
Hey, Layla, you come back for me.
In your dreams, Tiny.
Best part of my night, Billy.
We tear fucking holes in them.
Fucking hell!
Eating. Look, you can't come in here with that box, eh?
Just please?
Yeah, sorry, you can't come in here with that box.
Look, I just need a pee.
Yeah, sorry.
This is bullshit. I just need a pee. What is wrong with you people?
So there he is doing his thing on the screen, and we jumped on Skype and had a chat about his story. Look, thank you for being on the show. I mean, it's always great to get people on that are chasing dreams, and you're chasing the acting dream.
Yeah, having a good crack at it anyway.
That's the Aussie way, man. You got to have a crack. What's the story? Like, why did you get into acting? What's the story behind it?
Okay, I basically got into acting because I used to be in a band. I used to be a metalhead, and I was sort of, I wanted to tell stories more. And I was like, how can I do this? And a few mates, I said, you should get into acting, Shaun. I'm like, I'm dyslexic. I'm not very good at reading and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, so what? Steven Spielberg can do it, And he said, Paul Hogan can do it. I was like, yeah, okay, I'll give it a crack. So I got the initial start with Housos.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Paul Fennick had a show called Bogan Hunters. It was on Channel 7.
Right.
And they were looking for bogans. And my band members are like, come on, put the mohawk down and dye your hair yellow. Yeah. And have a crack and see what you can do. And I was like, okay, I'll see what I can do. And I dyed the hair yellow and took my false teeth out, which I've never done in public before. So I was like, oh, God, what am I doing? Usually I'm the guy at the front of the band and I'm rocking on, and now I'm doing this. I got up there. I fooled them. I'm pretty sure I fooled them. I got up on stage. I won the battle, all that sort of stuff. They said, we'll get you on the show and stuff like that. I was like, oh, okay. After it, I went up and sort of said, hey, I put my teeth back in and sort of walked back up. I was like, g'day, guys. Look, thanks very much for having me on. I really appreciate it. That was heaps of fun. And he went, hang on a second.
Wow.
You're not. I said, no, I was just putting it on, mate, like for the camera. And he's like, yeah, okay. Look, we're doing this show. We'd like you to be in the start of it. We'd like, come down. And so I did it. And that's how I got my start. And then it sort of just steamrolled from there. I did that. And then I went down and did the Bogan Hunters intro for the television show. And then I went on to doing Houso's First Fat Pizza. And he actually used some of my band's music in it. So the band I was in at the time, he used our music and went from there. And then he said, I've got this movie coming out called Dumb Criminals. Would you like a role in it? And I was like, yeah, why not? Like, of course I would. You got me this far. Of course I'd like to have a go.
Yeah.
So I did that, and I was like, okay, I've got a taste for it. But I didn't just want to sit around doing the same bogan sort of stuff. I wanted to, explore this new craft that I'd unraveled, and it just steamrolled from there. I, did a few ads and did a few TV, did a little bit in Secret Daughter and a couple other little TV shows, The Blue Murder, and I was like, this is cool,
So let me ask you what it's like when you see yourself then on TV, because I guess you came to this kind of late, so to see yourself on TV must be a bit of a thrill.
It is, but it isn't. I like acting.
Yeah.
I don't like watching myself.
Right.
It's a bit weird. I sort of look at it, I sort of feel like I need to apologise. I'm sorry about this, sorry about this video I did, but that's sort of, so I get excited, but at the same time, I like seeing the story that I've helped tell. I think that's what I like seeing. And if it's, because I pick the crap out of movies.
Right.
And so I pick the crap out of myself as well.
Yeah, I think, I think most people do, to be honest. They see themselves and they're like, oh, God.
Yeah.
Who kind of inspires you then? Like, who's your favourite actors? Like, people you really look up to?
Okay, so favourite actors would have to be... Well, I'm a big fan of Paul Hogan's, only because he started late.
Yeah, very late.
And, like he made Crocodile Dundee when he was 47 years of age.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, so I mean, he's, you've got Michael Caine, who's Morgan Freeman. These are some of the big actors that, inspired me. But Paul Hogan inspired me because he was an Aussie battler who thought, you know what, someone's seen something in me. I'm going to give this a crack. And by sure, he went over there and, we had Errol Flynn and Rod Taylor and stuff like that in America already before him. But Paul sort of got the whole "G'day Australia, how you going?" and really shoved it in their face. Yeah. And for that, he opened the door for thousands of Aussie actors, that have gone over there, done their thing. And without Paul Hogan, I don't think it would have been as easy.
No, absolutely, man. So you've made a documentary, right? And that's really interesting because it's what's it called? Is this not a knife or something? That's not a knife? Tell us about that.
Well, I was sick of sitting on my ass, if I can say that. I was sick of sitting down waiting for the phone to ring, and I was waiting, and so I thought, I want to go to LA. I want to go and see what Hollywood's all about. So I thought, well, I don't know anything about Hollywood. How am I going to do this? So I started asking other actors, but they didn't want to tell me. And I'm like, okay, no one wants to tell me, so I go on the website, and the website's like a giant circle. You got to do this and follow this and go back to this, and it's like around and around and around. It's like, okay, I'm going to start filming this. So I started filming myself. I was getting stressed out. I was getting upset. There was times where I'm thinking, I'm never going to go. This is not going to happen. And then I asked someone, I said, hey, look, I'm filming this whole journey so far. Can I interview you? Of course you can. And then I asked Aaron Jeffries, who I worked with him on a film, and I sort of said to him, mate, can I interview you for this documentary? And he's like, this is a ballsy thing you're doing, man. Like, are you putting your whole self on show? I said, everything. Like I said, my ups, my downs, my true colours, everything. So, I mean, people are either going to love me or hate me at the end of it. He said, yeah, okay, I'll be a part of it. So I got him involved, and I got Craig Bennett, and it just sort of started steamrolling from there, just getting all these people to talk to all their different experiences, their highs, their lows. And then I started thinking, hang on, there's all these women in the industry that are getting stuffed over. I need to talk about this as well. What better sort of person to do that? It's a bloke that looks like myself, and usually I'm sort of, I'm tattooed up, and I'm always got this look about me, and I'm thinking, no one's going to see this coming. Okay, so I'm going to start talking to women about equality in film. And that was where I started getting really passionate about it. I was like, okay, it's not just for women equality, it's men equality, it's toxic masculinity, it's racism, it's homophobia, and it's all these things that are so hard that make the industry so hard. And if maybe people pulled their fingers out of their heads out of their backsides, it might not be as bad.
Right.
And it seems to be everybody's got a different opinion about the industry, and that's what it makes it so interesting, because no one said the same thing.
Yeah.
Everybody had something different to say about the industry.
Yeah.
About their journey. And some of the stories that I heard from some of these actors inspired me, and I was like, okay, this is what it's going to do. Someone that's watching it, there's going to be some kid that's sitting at home in a country town thinking, I can't do this. I'm just sitting at home in a country town, and everyone says I'm bad, or everyone says I can't do this because I pray to this person, or I do this. That's the person that I want to target, that person who's sitting at home thinking, I can't do this.
So, thought I'd jump on and do another live video. I'm lost. That's all it is. I just don't know where. I'm trying to work out which way I should go. And
You're knockabout, you're Aussie, you're like Paul Hogan was when he went to Hollywood. You just have that innate Aussie thing, and people love Australians in Los Angeles.
It's kind of one of those places that you kind of just need to figure it out for yourself, how you're going to deal with it.
And how have you dealt with that? When people have no faith in what you're doing?
A couple times where I've had people made advances on me.
The best thing about LA is it's built for what you want to do.
Yeah.
And the worst thing about LA is it's built for what you want to do.
It's like being in a marriage where you know your wife is cheating on you, but you can't divorce her.
I was sexually assaulted.
It's just how dog eat dog it is.
I'm disgusted in the way the industry is.
We're quite ready for women to get their clothes off in front of the camera, more so than men.
It definitely puts pressure on you. Go, okay, now I've got this ticking time clock that's whittling down the minutes that you can actually afford to live in this country.
Yeah, shit, I'm in Hollywood. By the time I got to that last star on Gallery, I'm like, damn, this is it. Shit.
He's filming another film clip. He's always doing something. He's always staying busy.
I totally agree. You have to basically fight for everything you want, you know.
So to be courageous or to be brave requires that there is a fear for you to overcome.
And it was like, oh my god, this is a possibility. Like you can actually live here and work here. This could be life.
It's not for you. It's not for you. But if you really are into it and you really want to be on camera, just do it.
Do you think you're gonna put in 100%? That's not enough. Like what else have you got? There's 150, like 500%, whatever you've got.
Like, it's never too late.
I want to be that guy that goes, hey, look, if fucking Shaun can do it, I can go and fucking do it.
Well, the trailer's awesome, man. The trailer's great. I mean, what's the plans with it?
Well, the plans are to finish it, hopefully this year.
Yeah.
We've added a lot more people in it since then. We've added Matt and Abel. We've got Christy Wright, Bree Bain, both from Home and Away. Yeah. We've got Paul O'Brien. But what we're planning on doing with it is putting it into Cannes Film Festival next year. Sundance, we want to try to put it into there. We're now looking for sponsors and investors to sort of jump in on board and say, yeah, hey, you know what? We're going to jump on board and do this as well.
And how do people contact you for that?
They can contact me at www.ShaunAnthonyRobinson.com.au, or they can contact me on Facebook, on my Facebook page, which is Shaun Anthony Robinson, Australian actor. Yeah, I had to think about that, didn't I? And then I put them in contact with my producer, and we have a bit of a chat and see what we can do for them and they can do for us. We've got an event happening in May in Sydney, which is a networking event, so other creatives can come out and have a bit of a chat and maybe meet some of the cast from the film, have a bit of a chat and a talk about, what's happening in the industry. We might have some people come and have a bit of a chat to the people, and then we're sort of, offering space on the media wall. So
nice, man. Well, it's a great idea, and I guess the great thing about the film business in general, just as far as like acting, is that talent is the great leveler.
Yeah.
So do you take solace in the fact that, like, you don't have to look like Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt to be incredibly successful in this business? I mean, anyone can do it if you have the talent and dedication.
Well, that's the thing. You don't have to look like Tom Cruise. You don't have to be this perfect. I mean, everybody in life has a different look, and so if you've got more real-looking actors, more real people that are telling the stories become more believable.
Absolutely.
You can't have some, shiny, glistening person play a homeless guy.
Yeah.
If they've never experienced it.
That's right, and Tom Cruise looks stupid on Sons of Anarchy.
Dude. Holy crap.
I was crazy, like, wasn't it?
Was that? Holy shit, it was.
Yeah.
And I was like, that was terrible.
Hey, if there's one role in a film that you love that you wished you could play, like one great role from a film, what do you reckon it would be for you? What would be the ultimate role?
Ooh, that's a hard one. I want to play the hard-ass cop.
The hard-ass Smart-ass cop, okay.
With the word that has the heart on his sleeve. So I suppose you say the Bruce Willis style film.
Okay.
He's rough and he's tough and he goes for it. He's a bit of a smart ass, but at the same time, he's always doing it for the greater good. You know, they're the sort of films. I mean, I like to play those sort of films in those sort of roles. The dad, you know, I'm good at playing the bad guy. I love playing the bad guy. It's fun.
You know, if we do the fucking blow-ins around here.
Look, easy does it, mate.
I'm not your fucking mate. Really?
No,
Bloody. Hey, boss. I reckon we can cut this big one down real easy.
Hey!
You fucking lying bitch.
Please just calm down, mate. Look, we're all just trying to do our job, okay?
I'll fucking job you.
Tate!
Yeah? Well, I'm coming for you next, you little fucking maggot. I'm gonna watch you burn.
Can I help you?
Natalie left her hat in my car.
My sister's been dead for 10 years. You see, some drunk idiot hit her and killed her.
Natalie's your...
Yeah, she's my sister. So how about you get back in your car and piss off? She's been gone for 10 years!
You got a good presence about you when you got that serious look in your eyes. It's a bit, whoa, scary.
It's even worse when I have to take my teeth out.
Oh, my God.
These here,
right.
Take them out and sort of do the whole, all right, listen here.
Yeah. I can imagine.
But I think playing those roles is great because then when I do play something that's totally polar opposite, like it's the love interest which I haven't got to play yet. I haven't got to play the nice guy. The only nice person I've really played is Secret Daughter, which he was a pleasant fella, a bit rough, but he was still pleasant. And the Westpac ad, which I pulled back the poor bloke and saved his life.
Nice.
So
nice.
Yeah, I mean, playing the hero role is always fun, but I mean, playing the bad guy is even playing the villain is just. Actually, that is probably my favourite. I can't get away from it.
You know what, man? I think the documentary that you're doing is going to be great. 'Cause it's going to be a really good platform for you moving forward. But I love asking people about dreams just in general. So if you could live like the ultimate dream, whether it's acting or anything, like what would it be for you?
The ultimate dream would be able to do this every day, not have to worry about. Just to be able to do this every day and then still enjoy my family, but this be my job, you know, whether it's talking to someone like yourself or acting in a film, that's my ultimate dream. My ultimate dream is to stay working in the industry. I don't want to sit on my backside and just watch dollars come in. I didn't get into the industry because to make money. I was a truck driver. I was making $1,500 a week and I quit.
Wow.
Because and this is another thing, you know, there's people out there that are, you know, they're stuck in these jobs and they're doing it, but they're not happy. Mm. And I honestly can say, you know, do what makes you feel happy. You know, if you're happy acting, act. If you're driving a truck and you're like, but I've got to drive trucks to pay bills, what's more important, your bills or your sanity? Mm. Because if you don't have your sanity, you're not going to be able to pay bills. Yeah. And I know that sounds really hard, and I had a little bit of extra help because I sold my car so I could do the film. That was it.
All right.
And I've been eating canned food, you know. Yeah. But my ultimate dream is to be that, just be able to keep doing what I'm doing, which is acting. You know, not be a household name, maybe be a household name. That'd be nice, but that's not the be all and end all. It's just to be able to tell stories. I'm no good at being myself. I'm better at being an actor. So I need to keep acting.
Cool, man. Well, you know what? Great to meet you on here real quick, and all the best with everything going on. I think it's awesome, and all the best with your doco.
Thanks very much, man. I appreciate your time.
Cool.
Cheers, dude.
So there you go. The documentary looks super cool, and it's great to see him chasing his acting dream. If you want to come on the show, or you know somebody who's got a really cool story, get in touch via the Platform TV show on Facebook or the platformtv.net, our website. The new series will be filming soon. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.
Aussie.